Recent social media posts from Arizona State Representative Mark Finchem are causing a buzz among some voters actually, as the candidate for Secretary of State faces a recall effort. News 4 Tucson's Chorus Nylander dives into this controversy surrounding the lawmaker in tonight's News 4 Tucson investigation.
Representative Mark Finchem says if it weren't for him, there would be no Arizona election audit, and refers to himself as the original election integrity conservative. To some, those views are appealing. To others, they warrant removing him from office.
Have you signed our petition?
On a hot Oro Valley afternoon, volunteers from Rural Arizona Action are trying to get signatures on a petition to recall Mark Finchem.
And we're just gaining momentum every day.
So far, the recall petition has more than 10,000 signatures, according to Pablo Correa, Raza's executive director, but that's still well behind the 24,000 signatures needed by July.
We're focusing on holding him accountable, and since he won't reflect the needs of the community he's been elected to serve, we will.
The main issue behind the recall is Finchem's presence in Washington, D.C. during the January 6th Capitol insurrection. Finchem says he was not involved in breaching the Capitol. Since the recall effort launched in March, Finchem announced plans to run for Secretary of State, and several social media posts are angering the group behind the recall even more. On Gab, a social media site that has gained popularity among the far right, Finchem shared a post in February suggesting the late actor Paul Walker was killed by the Clintons, commenting, "Another Clinton side." In another post, he called Biden an illegitimate president, attacked the media, and embedded a December 7th, 2019 message from Q, which is tied to the controversial far-right QAnon conspiracy, which has Oro Valley resident Donna Offerman now supporting the recall.
He's a flamethrower, so he's very, very radical, and I don't think most people are radical and want that kind of extremism.
But not everyone feels this way. Finchem hasn't lost support from the Pima County GOP.
Republicans are not focused on this. We are focused on putting people back to work, opening our businesses, getting our children back in school.
Finchem has declined our repeated requests for an interview, saying no comment on advice of legal counsel. But on May 1st, Finchem made a nearly 2-hour appearance on a podcast called Red Pill 78, which Raza says has spread QAnon content.
We've got people in Pima County who were denied ballots because, we mailed you a ballot. You're on the mail-in list. Well, I never got it.
Finchem wasn't asked about the recall or any posts he's made. The majority of discussion surrounded the Arizona election audit.
I'm very hopeful that we are able to get to a place where we've got the report in hand. We identify the vectors of fraud, how that happened, and then we're able to improve our election process.
The audit is overseen by the Arizona Senate, although Finchem has been discussing the audit publicly. Senate Liaison Ken Bennett told reporters this week he has not seen Finchem discuss things with the auditors. Raza says they have now received a cease and desist order from Finchem and his attorneys threatening legal action if they don't stop the recall effort. Investigating for you, Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.